In this video, we are going to see and work on the QuickBooks dashboard. So when we open the QuickBooks interface for the first time, on the left-hand corner at the top, we see this dashboard option. And once we click on this, it will show us this screen. So by default, you will always land on the dashboard. So basically, this is a quick glance of the overall company performance in a graphical form. So as you can see, we have the bank accounts position, the profit and loss position. And since not much transactions are entered for this particular month, we can specify a particular date, this month, let's say. And we can see the income and expenses chart. And same goes for expenses, top customers, and we have different options here. Also, we can add more widgets to it. So this is basically a snapshot of overall company performance. So basically, you can see the overall company position at a single screen in graphical form, and that is called the dashboard. So that the business owners can easily make the decisions based on this snapshot of the company. It's easier for them to analyze the overall company situation. So for example, in the profit and loss, we see this month here, and it's showing us a net profit of May as 2620, and it is up by 100%. But if we change it to, let's say, this fiscal year, it is showing us a loss and down by 100%. So basically what we have entered is just a couple of transactions for a particular month. So when you enter a real data, it will show you much more meaningful details. And also if you want to see other details, like let's say that you want to analyze why my income is so low and expenses are so high, you want to see the details of it. So simply click on this bar and it will land you to one other area, basically the profit or loss account, where you can see the details of all of these expenses. So if you want to switch back to dashboard, on the left hand corner, just click on the dashboard and you're back on the screen. Now, same thing goes for expenses. If it is set to last 30 days, I can set it to the complete fiscal year and it will show us different positions, and these all expenses are denoted in different colors. So for example, my cost of goods sold is around like more than half of a portion, and also we have some bad debts of a great amount. So let's say these are multiple bad debts and you want to see the details of it, just click here and it will land you to transaction detail by account area, where we see the bad debts ledger directly. So this involves only a single transaction, but if these are more than one, it will show you the complete details right here, and you can switch it directly from the dashboard. Same thing goes for all the top customers. Let's say that you are making a good sale for some customers like Justin, Victor, and Albert, and these are arranged according to the sales amount. So we can click on Justin profile, and again you can see not only the Justin balance but also all the transaction statement, recurring transactions, and basically the complete details about this customer. And also one cool thing about dashboard is whatever changes I have made recently, like I have set it to this fiscal year, as soon as I switch to dashboard, it is always set to that settings. As you can see here, this is fiscal year set, this is set to fiscal year, and all the other customizations are intact. And on the left hand side, we can see the bank accounts position as of today. So we have this balance in UBL Bank, we have in Standard Chartered Bank this much balance, and we have cash in hand of this much amount. So if you want to customize this a little bit, we have this three dots right here where we can customize this, and this is a new feature. So click on customize widget, and on our right we can see that we are able to drag the balances up and down. So for example, you have some of the banking areas like Standard Chartered Bank you use more frequently, and UBL Bank, and then you should arrange all the cash. So you can rearrange this in this way. Just hold it from the dots and you can drag it wherever you want, and you can set it to choose what info is shown first, like today's bank balance or none. So I've set it like this, and you will see that it will rearrange as I press save. So sometimes you need to refresh this before it shows you the updated position. So now as we can see that I refreshed this, basically I moved it to the other section and then went back to the dashboard, and this should show you the updated arrangement in bank of accounts. And as we can see here at the bottom, we have mainly 3 to 4 summaries here, but we can add more widgets if we want. And it's also showing some of the suggestions from the smart suggestions, like you can add the sales overview. So let's say if I want to add this, I'll just simply click that and click on add to dashboard, and it will show us the graphical representation of that. Basically we have entered it on a specific date, so that's why it's showing like this. But if we set it to, let's say, this fiscal year, it will show us the same position because all of the transactions are almost entered in January. Similarly, we have a great feature that we can add more widgets to it. So as soon as I click here, we have many widgets to choose from. Select the widgets for your dashboard if you want to add cash flow, account receivable, accounts payable position, and deposits, and all the invoices and things like that. You can just click them and save them. So now you can see it's much more improved with a lot more graphical representation on the top of our dashboard. So these are some of the dashboard positions that you can use for analyzing the company's performance. You can see how cool it looks, the cash flow trend and all the other details. It looks so cool. And that's how it works. Just try this by yourself, and I'll see you in the next one.